All right. Test.
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 Gentlemen, last week we were talking about awards. It's awards season. So we've talked about last week the Oscars. Previously we had the Emmys, the Golden Globes,
the Potties,
yep. Which were up for another nomination. 3 consecutive years. Thank you very much. And don't look it up; it's hard to find the Potties.
Yeah, don't. You shouldn't do that.
Just take our word
Trust
for
us.
it. It's a small thing over in Sweden. But anyways, we'll talk more about that.
We're going to beat you again, Joe Rogan. We're coming for you again.
That's right. So maybe we'll win the equivalent of the podcast awards, maybe with this award here. So the Razzies have just been announced.
Surprised we haven't got one of those.
Yeah.
I know we're up for a Rizzy, but a Razzie? I don't know about that.
A Razzie.
I just got nominated for a Jizzy, but that's
yeah.
Neither here nor there.
Yep. Dean wins that one very often.
Every year.
Yeah, that's
and then Brian would be up for the Glizzy, of course, because
yep, right.
Of course,
the size.
So the Razzies, if you ever heard of the Razzie before, it's basically awarding the worst movies and acting performances and so forth. And some people have fun with this. Like there was pretty well. Halle Berry was up for a Razzie for a Catwoman years ago, and she went out and proudly accepted it and all that. So, obviously, it just depends on your sense of humor and everything else here. So, I'll just give you some of the nominations here. So, Worst Picture nominees of 2024, according to the Razzies: Exorcist Believer. Again, this is the Exorcist sequel. I do want to see it because I'm such an Exorcist fan, but it just doesn't look that great. I don't know. Expendables 4.
Sure.
I loved Expendables 1, 2, 3. The fourth one did not. I don't know. And then it really took a tank in the box office.
Did that come out within the last year?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like late last year, and it really took a dive at the box office. So that might be the last time you see the Expendables. Meg 2, The Trench, so the giant shark movie. Shazam, Fury of the Gods, which I did see. That not good. You can find that on Max streaming.
Disappointing because the first one was pretty solid.
It was.
Which one?
Good.
Oh, the
Shazam sequel.
Yeah, I didn't see either.
Nah, it's not. And
I did see the first Meg. That was pretty good.
Okay. And
I saw Kazam a long time ago, but whatever.
Yep. Yeah. Kazam with Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Shaq or was it with
it was Shaq.
Sinbad? Was it Shaq?
No, that's one of those Mandela effects where people think that Sinbad was in some type of genie boombox, but no.
I watched that movie when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. Did you? Yep. And also, Dean, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey was up for a worst picture.
I'm gonna watch it. I got to.
Yeah. Worst actor. Russell Crowe for The Pope's Exorcist, Vin Diesel, Fast X, Chris Evans
anything he's in
for Ghosted, Jason Statham, Meg 2, John Voight, Mercy, Worst Actress, Anna de Armas, Ghosted. I don't know what this Ghosted movie is. Megan Fox for Johnny and
anything
Clyde.
She does.
Yeah. Salma Hayek, Magic Mike's Last Dance. Jennifer Lopez, The Mother.
Wait a minute. Back up. What did you?
Magic Mike's Last Dance.
What is that?
It was the sequel.
Magic Mike was the male dancer movie.
Yeah, with the fuck, what's his name? The guy from 21 Jump Street and Channing Tatum.
Yep, yeah, Channing Tatum. Yeah.
I did not know there was a Last Dance one.
Well,
here
because there was a second one, right? And this was like the third one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's The Last Dance. After the Razzies one.
Promise.
And Helen Mirren for Shazam: Fury of the Gods.
Oh wow!
It had to have happened before that somebody that's won an Oscar
Also
wins for worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it has to be there. Yeah. Worst supporting actress, Kim Cattrall, About My Father, Megan Fox for Expendable 4. So she's got 2 nominations.
Oh, wow.
Mei Ling, Johnny and Clyde, Lucy Liu for Shazam, Fear the Gods. Again, terrible movie. Mary Stuart Masterson, Five Nights at Freddy's.
There we go. Yeah. I was wondering when that was going to show up.
There you go. Worst supporting actor, Michael Douglas, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. I'm doing the thumbs up by accident. No, he wasn't. Mel Gibson, Confidential Informant. Bill Murray, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah, he was not good in that.
No.
Francis Nero as the Pope in The Pope's Exorcist. And Sylvester Stallone, Expendables 4. I'll pan down here a little bit here. Worst prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Exorcist Believer, Expendables 4, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Bullshit. That was fun.
Yep.
That was a fun one. I don't agree with that.
And worst screenplay, again, there's other stuff here, worst director, etc. Worst screenplay, The Exorcist, Believer, Expendables 4, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Shazam, Fear of the Gods, and Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. So we'll see who the big winners are. We'll come back and recap the winners. And it's the 44th edition coming up of the Razzies.
I did hear Blood and Honey in there for a lot of different nominations.
Yes, indeed.
It's like 3 or 4 drops there.
Yep. So there you go. So it, yeah, that's it. So that's, we'll check out the Razzies.
Of the Razzie movies, which one do you want to see the most? I assume, Dean, would it be Blood and Honey for you? Which one would you be most likely to watch of the ones that you heard a lot of names on there?
Yeah, for me, Expendables 4. I did like the first 3, and I love those Stallone and all the old action guys. I'll probably go back and watch that at some point on streaming. So that's it for me. How about you, Nick? Any wish?
I would probably go with either Blood and Honey just as a standalone, just because it already kind of looks ridiculous, and then by all consensus it is. Or similar to you, I would be maybe likely to see the second Shazam just to see why, what went wrong, why is it bad, why is what happened. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just it's like a whole team of kids have the Shazam powers. How, why, where? It's not really explained too well. Here's I got a whole group of kids that can do the Shazam thing. It's just like, okay, it's in the bad guy. I don't know. Just didn't. But yeah, check it out on Max. Like I say, just experience the train wreck. Yeah, basically.
Hey there, if you like that video, or if you just like to watch us make fools of ourselves, please like and subscribe to this channel. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you back here.